would be lawful.
Yeah,
It'd be lawful. You can be lawful evil, and that's based on your personal code.
code
Yeah,
is
lawful evil is the guy who's working
But
for a corporation.
chaotic can do almost anything. especially
Literally, the
evil.
idea is you don't follow a code. You just do what is in your best interest at that moment.
Yeah, like
Oh,
evil
well,
is screw the world and screw everybody else. I do what I can for me.
Yeah. In the moment, no
I
planning.
acquired a gun in another campaign. I made me so happy.
All right.
And I shot a god.
Welcome everyone to the campaign. We are only
3 hours late.
2 hours late.
3 hours late.
2.5 hours. I was at a clinic getting checked like a good human being after a situation happened, and turns out I have to wait 3 to 4 weeks, as we found out. So unfortunately, that I'll be going back
Those
in 3 to
of you
4
that can
weeks.
derive from that.
Yeah. I don't care. I mean, I'm not dating until I get checked anyway, so that's a personal rule of mine. So, yes, we are late because I waited 3 hours at a clinic to find out that I have to wait 4 weeks to get tested. Yay, the boys were very patient and waited for us, and are excited for their session. Yes, while they were playing Vermintide, Borderlands, and other such games. So, we begin with each of the players receiving a reward from a random person. I'm not gonna even try and roleplay this. I'm just giving them free shit because they waited for me.
Tilcat worked found it on the street.
Yeah. So Tilcat took
Magic screwdriver.
a all-purpose tools. Bardris got himself a very lovely sword, which he'll get next session because I have to make the item. That gives him a +1 AC, but also makes him smell of lavender wherever he walks.
Yes, it's great.
Cook got a blood hunter and a sword, and Brazi, or Tren, is still thinking. So when he figures it out, we'll let you all know.
So what's the weapon called? Could I search for it in
No, it's not. I have to make it.
Alright.
I just
What's
PM'd
the
it to you.
rarity? What's the rarity? for that?
Uncommon.
Uncommon or common, that's it.
Yeah, uncommon or lower. You write that down. I don't want to remind you again in 5 minutes. So, yes, we come back. Last time we left off, we had an interesting adventure. Let's start with the less interesting. Tilcat, Vasul, and Bardris went to collect on their bounty for what they were owed by Prince Ogain. They spent time traveling about, as the group does, from Scottmish to Thromgollen, avoiding any situations, and overall had a generally good time. They are heading on their way, last we checked, to the guild, or the adventuring guild, to pay a few debts that they owed, due to the fact that they were forced into the guild so that they could collect their reward for what they managed, and they found out there was a wanted poster, or a wanted general concept out there, if you will, for whoever blew up Woden, the city. Totally wasn't the Enders, or any of these members.
We're still considering turning Tilcat in, but you know.
I mean, if you do, we need to do something so that I can get out first, because they'll
We'll
steal
think
my
about it.
foot.
We'll think about it.
And while they all went and did that and were peaceful, normal adventurers, one of our adventurers in particular had a very bad rolling day, as he unfortunately got himself caught inside of a magical wagon and imprisoned. Is that uncommon or lower?
Uncommon.
Okay, yeah, then you're welcome to add that to your character after you escape.
After I escape.
Yes. If you do die, you can just put it on your other character.
Fine. Fine.
So
If I
yes,
die, I'll probably pick another item. A different item.
that's fine. Said character, unfortunately decided after a few terrible rolls and decisions, managing to finally get into the tent, or into the wagon where supposedly a few slaves were located, he found himself surrounded by anti-magic with dimensional shackles on his arms. And we come back to him being in a slaver's tent, or in a slaver's wagon, heading towards a nobleman's estate, along with a big wagon full of magic items randomly. Which is canonically where each of these players are going to get their items, because they fell off the wagon and they just picked them up because the DM is lazy today.
Finders keepers.
That's why I said Tilcat just found his on the side of the street. It looks just like a screwdriver.
There you go. So yes, as we come back, first, before we get to Brazzy and his, unique
Adventures.
situation,
Aw, I like.
did you want to hear what Brazzy does?
Oh no! I was just like
I would
his
love to hear
misadventures.
Roz's escape attempt.
You know what?
This
I'll tell you
would
what.
be entertaining.
We're gonna start with Brazzy.
We're gonna start.
Because this should be entertaining. And this gives the rest of the party a chance to rest and think for a second on what they want to do next for their day.
Alright.
So, we come to Brazzy. Brazzy, it is... Well, you don't know the time. Your sundial shows it as midday, but doesn't show anything else. Currently, you are in a tent or in a wagon. It is pitch black in here. You cannot see a thing. You have...
Vision.
It is pitch black in here. You can't see a thing.
Okay.
Because
Magic.
magic darkness. Another rune that I had designed on this wagon for a reason. You can't see anything, but you feel the shackles, and you immediately recognize from the feel, having been experienced with slaves enough, you know what dimensional shackles are. You're familiar enough to know that they are used commonly on wizards who are enslaved and used to keep them in an area. Very hard to enslave wizards, by the way, for those wondering. So, yes, as you are standing there, you can hear a couple of small people beside you on both sides whispering and whining. Someone's crying. Another is saying a prayer to the High King. You don't know which one. And you find yourself shackled to this small 6-foot wagon, long, about 5 feet wide, and about 7 feet tall.
Lovely.
What would you like to do?
Okay. So first off,
Mm-hmm.
just want to make sure that I've got this right. My arm is detachable, correct?
Oh,
hand?
yeah, it is. I forgot about that. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm going to detach my arm and reattach it. Like I'm going to detach it, slide my arm out of one of the cuffs, and then
Okay.
reattach it.
Okay, as you pull your hand off, no, your other hand is still shackled.
Yeah.
I believe it's your right hand that you have the...
That would be. I think my left hand is
Okay.
the one that's.
So, as you pop off your left hand and slide the stump through, it comes out cleanly. The dimensional shackles are still active. You do realize that the chains, as you can kind of feel them, because as you're moving around with your right hand, trying to, holding everything and moving it, you can feel the chains, and they're definitely not part of this magic item. They are a non-magical chain, by the feel of them.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I expected. So I just wanted to confirm, items inside of a anti-magic field should lose their magical capabilities, meaning that they
We've
should-
talked about
So,
they don't.
the ruling I have for magic items in an anti-magic
Just wanna
room
confirm.
is
Yeah.
that they can't... if it's an item that casts a spell out, the spell won't work. However, if
Okay.
the item does, let's say, I don't know, fucking poison damage, for example, the item would still do poison damage if you stab someone with it.
So theoretically, I could still summon my bow.
Yes. Well, no, you would not, because your bow is a spell item. It's a spell. You are launching a spell. So, it is not an item, per se. And remember we had this discussion. This is why you were able to do what you were able to do with your bow, specifically.
Okay, just wanted to confirm.
Yes.
That's fine. That's not a huge deal. Would summoning my imp still work within the?
Is that a character thing? Let me
That
look.
is a spell.
Is that a?
Find
Is it
familiar.
is it find familiar? Is that what that's based off of?
I believe so. Yes.
Then yes, that would be a spell, so it would not be. No, you don't have find familiar. What's? Why do you have a imp again? Remind me. I mean, I'm not gonna take the imp away from you.
You approved it.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm gonna say it's gonna be like a summoning thing, so I'm gonna say no, you cannot. I'll say it's a boon from your patron.
Okay.
Because that was my fault. Next time I will have to check character sheets in the future better.
Okay. Yeah, I did. Well, that's why I put it in there.
No, yep, you're fine as far as it goes. But yeah, I would consider that more of a boon. So that would be something you would have to magically cast to summon them.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Just
Yep.
wanted to make sure. So is there a keyhole inside of these shackles?
There is. You can see a keyhole. You can feel a keyhole rather.
I would like to. Can I lockpick it? I have thieves' tools.
You can. I will let you roll for it. Go ahead and roll proficiency.
Okay. Would that be sleight of hand for?
No, it's just your a d20 plus your proficiency bonus, so a +2 for you.
Okay. Please give me good rolls today.
Nice.
7, 8, 9.
The good news is, as you're kind of picking at it, you don't break your thieves' tools, thankfully.
That's good. Okay.
But as you're kind of moving it around, as it is a magical item, you start to realize as you're poking, you're an experienced thief. You know how to pick locks. The lock seems to be changing every few seconds as you try to pick it, and you can't seem to lock it down on what the lock is like exactly.
Okay. Well, that's to be expected. I'm sure that just will make it more difficult. I'd like to try again one more time.
Okay, you can feel the wagon is slowing down, though. I will mention that. And you can hear voices outside.
It's slowing down?
Yes.
They're got to their destination.
Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. So, how... Can I pierce the top of the canvas in order to break the runes?
Do you have a sharp idol on you?
I have a hand axe.
Yeah, you could. You could completely cut it up.
Okay, I just want to break the runes. I don't want to have it be super noticeable. So as soon as that happens, then yeah,
okay. Give me an Arcana check to see if you can sense where they are, or if you're just gonna be cutting or feeling around.
God damn it, 13.
Thankfully, these are low-powered runes.
Okay.
So, and while you can sense one of them, the second, you're just as you move your hand around, even with your or you move your stump around, so you can actually feel, since your gauntlet does not feel. You eventually do feel the paint marking of the rune on the canvas, and as you go to cut both, just slightly scraping a little bit of the paint away. Without even having to cut the canvas, you immediately dispel the magical darkness and the anti-magic shell. At this, you do start to hear panicked voices all around you, and the shield's down. Get prepared, and you see suddenly all around you, elven children, like high and mountain elves.
Awesome, wonderful. Okay. So let's see. First off, I'm gonna try and pick one more time. Just one more time.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and pick one more time.
Alright, go ahead and roll.
9, 10, 11.
As you go to pick, again, your tools don't break, but you just can't seem... You find one of the pins, and you manage to pop it, and then it immediately seems to lock back up on you.
Okay. If that's how it's gonna be...
you do feel something rumbling at your feet, I will say that.
Rumbling at my feet?
Yes, the wagon has completely come to a stop, and something is rumbling.
Alright. I'm gonna summon my imp.
Okay. Your imp appears in front of you, looking at you, and laughing.
Yeah, that sounds like
That's about right.
Hey, bud. I'm gonna need you to go invisible, and I'm going to need you to grab this ring as I point to the ring on my finger when I get inside of it. And I'm going to use my feature that allows me to hide into my vessel.
Okay. As you immediately suddenly, as everyone looks around you, let me check something. Which feature is this?
Genie's vessel, bottled to respite.
Okay, let me look.
Wait a minute, does that technically move you out of the dimension?
No, it doesn't, but I'm looking at something.
No, it's not a dimension, technically.
I'm just reading it. Once during each turn... oh no, that's genius. There it is, the vessel thing. I'm gonna actually say no, I'm gonna allow this. I will allow this. So because you're not technically leaving the dimension, technically he is still able to be hit and killed, and so, I will make you roll Arcana to do this, though, because you are trying to get out of a magic item that does keep you, stuck. So.
That's fine. No, it isn't. Let's see. 16!
Alright, as these elven children look up, and you just vanish into the hole, or into the ring, and as you pop... What type of ring is this?
It's... I don't have an exact. It's just like I think it's like a simple golden-ish ring, like that has a sort of tiny container in it that
Okay.
I basically go into.
Okay, so as the children just see, I'll say it's a golden signet ring style.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. That's fine.
As you disappear into this little ring and a little compartment at the bottom of it, where there's on the inside, on the head of the ring, you vanish into it, and your imp kind of looks at you, picks it up, and immediately you pop back out, and you see the dimensional shackles on the ground.
How? That doesn't make any sense.
What do you mean?
That shouldn't be the case.
I said the shackles are on the ground, on the wagon. They're not on you.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant
No.
that I pop out of the ring
No.
and then I get okay.
They're just lying there now. They're chained to the floor. You still feel rumbling, and you do hear guards panicking, and you can hear crossbows getting
Alright.
set up.
So anyways, the imp is invisible now,
Yes.
and I can see through the imp's eyes.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna direct the imp
Mm-hmm.
to basically just exit the tent
Mm-hmm.
and just zoom and just fly out of here. Just fly out
I
of here.
don't think
and
imps can
get me out.
fly.
They can. They have flying speed.
Do they really?
Yeah, they do. They have a 40-foot flying speed.
Okay. All right.
And he's invisible. So, yeah.
Okay. As he goes flying out, he does have a 40-foot flying range. Okay. So as the imp goes flying out, what are you gonna have him do?
We're on a bridge, correct? Last time.
No.
Creepy left.
Yeah, last time you were on a bridge as soon as your imp, so if your imp turns around to look at the situation from a sky view 40 feet above, let's say 30 because it's about, you probably take a bit of distance to get away. Looking down, you see 6 wagons, a full mercenary company of what you can now count as roughly about 100 people, aiming, almost all of them, you'd roughly guess are 97, maybe give or take. It's kind of hard to tell from the weapons they're drawing. But most of them now have heavy crossbows pointed at your tent, and you can see something very large and very green rumbling under the wagon.
Wonderful. I'm not gonna do like I'm out of that wagon now, correct?
No.
Like, I'm out.
You
Oh,
are
I
still
thought-
standing in the wagon. Your imp is out.
Yeah, the imp is carrying the ring.
Oh, you're not popping back out of your ring. I thought you were.
No.
No, he's
Oh.
being carried away.
Then yes, you are currently. Well, yeah, you can see through the imp's eyes, and the imp is just flying above. So you are out of the wagon now.
Okay. I wanted to. I just want to see where's the person in charge of this wagon.
You don't see him.
Don't see him anywhere.
No, you don't see the merchant from last time. And as
No.
soon as you start to look around, you hear all of the crossbow bolts start going off and start peppering that wagon. And you hear screams, cries of pain, and then a very loud roar as the wagon shoots up into the air and flips back, and there stands a 10-foot by 10-foot dragonborn who grabs and just swallows whole one of the dwarven guards as he starts charging into the horde. For those who know this, the only person who know who this person is Bardarus. At this point,
Yeah.
that
I'm the only
Bardarus,
one there.
as you and Tilcat and Vasul are heading towards the different districts, or heading out of the noble district, you see it off in the distance a very large dragonborn and swallow a small dwarven mercenary.
What the hell is that thing?
Oh god, run. We're leaving.
And
Go.
you just see as he grabs another one and chucks it at the building, smashing it into a paste.
You know what? I don't think I need to deal with the merchant. I think that'll deal.
You
with
do see that this creature does have shackles on him.
Oh.
They aren't doing anything, but he does have shackles on him. They're very loose. As you see, he can still move his arms pretty well around. It's his legs that don't move very far.
Yeah, I'm just saying that they can break the shackles with a string.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You just want.
I know.
Just wanted to say.
Yeah, Snicknish ain't that bright, though.
He's not bright enough to think. Let me just try and.
No,
break.
he's too busy eating things.
He's grabbing and throwing people that are in his immediate direction and then hopping on. As you watch from above, you watch him actually jump up in the air and land on someone, squishing them down onto the ground, and you just see blood splatter out from underneath his
I'm
feet.
gonna look at Bartress and go, should we go help with that?
No. No, I know who that is.
You hear it roar, and this, to most of you, this sounds like a dragon's roar outright. This thing is causing, and you see the guards are starting to run.
Wait, I know what to do. I'm gonna meme on him. I'm gonna open my jar that has a Snicknash roar in it.
Oh my god, it does have a Snicknash.
Okay, as you do, you see Snicknash turn to you and look at you, and then he looks at Vasul, and he starts hopping at a high speed towards Vasul.
No, you bastard!
You fucking idiot, run.
He,
Up on Vasul's shoulders, and I look at him and look him dead in the eyes and go, "We're running."
Justin, why did you do this?
as you see, as he starts hopping, the chains snap at his feet, and he starts charging. Giant wings come flying out of, or popping out of his back, and he is starting. He is coming at you with a giant, and you see he has a battle axe on his back,
What have you done,
Oh
Justin?
no, he has the Berserker Great Axe.
and he is charging towards you, Vasul. And he is direct. Vasul, you know you're a person who spent time in the deep dark caves. You know what a predator is, although there's very few that would be predatorial towards a loxodon of your size. He looks like he's ready to eat you.
I gotta go. Justin screwed me over.
He starts charging.
I have grabbed onto Vasul's back, and I'm going, "Run, man!"
We go.
Vasul, what's
You
your
don't run Snicknash.
Vasul? What's your running distance?
30.
I am casting
you-
Long Strider on him,
Okay. How much?
which gives him a bonus 10 feet.
Is it 40 now?
You are barely keeping in front of Snicknash as he just runs past you, Bardris, and shoves Bardris out of his
I'm
way.
the fastest. I'm riding the horse.
Oh no, he's not. Oh, okay. I didn't know if you were running with him. I thought you were just gonna stand there.
Also, if I remember right, my spider is following
Yes.
Bardris, so technically Vasul can get on my spider.
Let's get on the spider.
The spider would not. The spider would not be able to lift Vasul. That Vasul weighs way too much.
I thought you agreed that the spider could lift Vasul.
Let me look.
No, it was
I
too
remember
weak.
you saying.
I thought
My
the
horse can lift him.
No, the horse
The
can
horse
lift him.
can.
The spider cannot. The spider's not got that high of a strength.
All right.
So, but the spider is riding on Bardris.
There's no time to trade.
As it's charging, you just watch as Snicknash, he's ignoring you outright, Bardris. He is just chasing the giant white elephant, and you can hear him yelling, "Food!"
No,
I turn
I'm
around.
not.
Well, I climb up onto Vasul's shoulders. I open an ink bottle and throw it at his eyes.
Okay, I'm gonna make him make a dex save. Let me see if I've still got his character sheet.
I don't taste good.
Snicknash, remember that time we hunted a big beast together? I'm trying to distract him. I'm trying my best.
Let
I'm
me.
trying to blind him.
Hey, Mike, I hate you for making this character.
Why do you hate me for making this character? This character is like one of my
This
favorites.
character is a plague on the planet.
Alright, so I don't have a dice or a character sheet for him, but I do have, like, in D&D. So give me a minute.
I have
You want me to
ask,
roll a
were
dex
those
attack
dimensional
with it?
shackles
I got it.
on Stickfish?
Sorry?
The things in Stickfish, were they dimensional shackles?
No.
Okay, I was about to say, 'cause I don't think it's on
He dodges out of the ink's way,
No.
swiping it out, and his claws
I
grow
throw
bigger.
a ration at him.
He ignores you. Ignores that, as he now has a +1 to his intelligence.
Wait,
He-
has a +1 to his
He is
intelligence.
charging Vasul, and he is almost catching up Vasul. He has a 45 running speed.
He has a +1 to his intelligence
He,
now.
he has a +1 to everything now, at least.
I use minor illusion to make an illusion of something that looks more delicious.
Oh, what are you making?
I will make it a fresh steamed turkey.
I don't think no.
Okay.
Or
Or
wait.
wait, you fucking idiot.
Order the
I can only
spider
make
to
it fit
stand
within 5
behind.
feet. So it's a
Let
5-foot
the spider
cube of
die.
He's
it's a
not gonna eat
5-foot
this
cube
spider.
of a turkey.
He turns and goes for the turkey and charges it.
I look at Vasul and I say, keep going, that's not gonna work for long.
You gotta go.
Book it.
It
Book
gives you a
book it.
round of distance from him, but he is, as soon as he notices, he's going to continue charging.
I'm going to send the pale horse to run directly into him.
Okay.
Because I can totally just do that over and over again like a machine gun.
Alright.
So, I can
And-
keep
yes,
sending
Brosy?
pale horses.
So, can I see? Like,
Yes.
Can I cast spells while I'm inside?
Oh, no, you cannot. You cannot.
Okay. Wanted to make sure.
But you can see this going on. You can see the giant white elephant being chased by a giant Snicknash. He is his own race at this point.
Lovely, lovely. So how is the whole caravan site going since they're fucking running away and distracting Snicknish and all that jazz?
The guards have basically started dragging the corpses of the children off into the rather large marble manor.
Lovely, lovely. Okay. Still no sign of the...
Nope.
No.
But you do see all 6 of the wagons.
I am invisible.
Yes. Well, yeah.
Can I peek through without activating any dispel magic? Like would I be able to just like kind of peek through as the imp without?
You can have the imp try and go into the...
Like I don't want him to go in. I just want him to try and like.
He can look through the windows.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a manor. It's got a lot of really large...
No, not the manor. No, the caravans.
Oh, yeah. He can go around.
Okay, yeah, I want him to do that. Then.
Okay.
Just take a look.
Vasul, give me a dexterity saving throw.
I'll be helping. Can I give advantage?
No, you'd actually give him disadvantage. Thank you for reminding me. Vasul, you have disadvantage on your dex save because of Tilcat riding on you.
Why did you have to jump on my back? But fine.
Because he's gonna get eaten first.
Alright,
really wish you
dexterity
guys
saving
left,
throw at
something.
disadvantage.
Uh-huh.
That one's a 15. That one's a 15.
Nice. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yes.
You manage to avoid as he is continuing to charge and grab at your ankles. You can feel the heat of his breath as he is biting at you. After
Inner illusion, another turkey.
After the
He's
first
gonna
time
fall
with
for it.
Bargis' steed, it started ignoring your steed, Bargis.
It's a physical thing. It's physically ramming into
I know, but he is ignoring it. The thing can't generate enough force to stop a snake
Wait,
nash.
how much does a steed have actual weight?
Yeah, it
No,
should.
but it-
Yeah, it would, because it's a physical creature. It would have weight. It would have the same weight as a normal horse.
Yeah, so it weighs quite a bit.
But
Damn it.
Snake Nash doesn't care.
I'd catapult it. But I have another plan.
Actually, I have also I do have a question on how good is Snicknesh's
you wouldn't know.
wisdom?
You wouldn't know.
Not
I mean, he
okay.
just said everything's at least a +1 a minute ago.
Yes.
So your character wouldn't.
I'm
know.
pulling Shin's head out of my bag of holding. I'm saying
Yeah,
goodbye,
that's
my
fair.
friend, and I'm using catapult on it, aiming to try and land it on its head. On
Shin's
Well,
head?
Snicknesh's head.
I mean, you could do that, or I could do my channel divinity abjure enemy, which I have a chance of making him frightened and his speed reduced to 0.
He's immune to fear. He's Snicknesh.
Is he truly immune to fear?
You wouldn't know.
You don't know these things.
The only person who knows this is Bardris.
Hello.
Maybe.
And I'm gone.
Bardris.
My horse is way faster than you.
Wow, you wouldn't even stay to help
Wait,
me.
I tossed the potion to random
do
Snicknesh and be like,
anything.
drink this, you'll catch up faster.
No. I
Okay.
know how strong he is. I can't do anything to him.
Snake
I'm
Nash.
giving him the
nothing I can
potion
do.
of random.
Okay, one sec. Let me see what if he does drink it. He grabs it out of the air and gulps it down.
What does it do?
Let's find out.
It's gonna give him more speed. Just
Yeah,
watch.
watch it actually speed him up.
There is an option for that. I did see one that gives him 75 feet of running speed.
I swear.
Oh, no.
I swear to
Gameable,
God,
please.
Cameron. I swear to God.
There's
Okay,
also
Cameron.
so many detrimental things.
I'm gonna first have you roll me a d6.
Okay.
You're gonna have a couple rolls for this, so don't worry. No, like 3 more.
D6 is a 5.
Okay, so it is labeled. So you'll know what it does when you throw it. Give me a d20.
14.
14. Okay, so it's a bright blue bottle decorated with seashells. It's filled with a sloshing foamy liquid. Give me 1d20.
Another D20.
Mhm.
18.
It tastes painfully acidic as you do see Snicknesh kind of cough at it. It's like drinking pure lemon juice. And then give me 1d100.
Okay.
If you get me killed because of this.
62.
62. Let's see what that is. Okay. Well,
No,
it's not gonna kill you, Vasul, but you just help Snicknesh gain his HP back. He gets... give me 1 sec so I can roll this. 1d100.
I
He
tried.
gets 34 HP back. He's now at top. You gave him an elixir of health.
As I ride back in, I'm gonna need Snickness to make a wisdom save, please.
Okay. I will say, you do hear Snicknesh, like, coughing a little bit from the acidicness, but he does seem to give you the thumbs up after drinking it and continues to chase and nip at Vasul's heels.
Can you stop that? This is my friend. I just healed you.
He ignores you. You said a wisdom saving throw?
Yes, please.
Okay, so that's R. Oh, let me put it in the chat. 13.
That is a fail.
Okay, what happens?
He is afraid of me for a minute.
Snicknesh is
you
immune to
have a-
fear.
Oh.
Snicknesh cannot fear, so he looks at you for a second. You see, for a very bare moment, a slight prey-like look.
I'm actually hoping he remembers because I had this skill when he was still with us.
He
So I'm
stares
hoping
at
he
you,
remembers who I am.
and then he continues charging because he
Does
is.
he still have that finger on his neck?
No.
It's still there. It's gone.
Yes,
Okay.
but he does have a it is. You do recognize Burgess, given your scholarly background. The axe is a berserker's axe. He is
Oh, no,
currently
that means-
enraged.
If he's enraged, that means that he cannot break out of that rage. He is not
Nope.
breaking out.
We can't do anything.
No, he doesn't have a high enough
How
int.
much does the axe weigh?
Let me find out.
It's about way more than your catapult does.
Let me pull it.
If I overcharge
the only
catapult
thing I
with
can
2
do
spell
is try to fight
slots.
him, and I will lose.
Let me grab it. I gotta find the item again because I don't have it on his character sheet.
Even if I didn't know, because Snickers is level 4 with Tesseri enough, but I know he's over level 15 now. There's nothing I can do to this guy.
Yes.
There's
It
all I can do here.
it weighs the same as a normal battle axe, so I believe.
Which is definitely more than 5 pounds.
If I
yeah.
overcharged catapult, would I have a chance at launching it?
You could use I would let you use catapult at a higher spell slot, and I'll say I'll
could
give
use-
you 5 pounds for every high level.
Can I kind of help him out here?
Your imp is at the wagons right now.
Yeah,
You're
but
too far away
I
at
can't
this
imagine
point.
it would honestly be that far because I could just.
It is.
dash-
They are already over 300 feet away from
And
you.
plus, they
The imp
both
could just-
run as fast as your imp flies.
Yeah.
It's the same speed.
Yeah, imp dash, then fucking uses movement.
Yeah,
So
but you
that's 80
still.
movement.
It'll take you at least 3 more rounds before you're gonna catch up.
That's fine.
Okay, well, we'll come back to you in a minute.
I'm
Um,
gonna try to catapult.
Battle axes on the upper end only weigh like 7 pounds.
Okay.
I'll use second level to catapult the axe off his back.
Okay. He is going to. Let me see if he has. Yes, he does. What level did you say?
Second.
It is dispelled.
Oh,
Or
no.
countered. My apologies.
Yeah,
Oh.
he has counterspell now. Just wanted to.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Tilcat's
I don't
looking
think-
very fearful right now.
You also start to notice something. Tilcat, give me a perception check.
Okay. How's a 22 sound?
You realize he's got the robe of the Archmage on his belt.
Oh dear God.
I leap for the robe.
Okay.
trying to jump
You're
from-
gonna
I'm-
die. You're a
I'm trying to
madman.
jump off of Vasul and land on him and be like, I'm teaming up with you now.
He's going to eat you. But I will give you. Let's see if he gives. I'm gonna have him roll intelligence to see if he realizes what's going on. Well, I'm gonna say that as you jump on him, he just decides to swat you away, thinking you're an annoyance, and continues to chase the giant
Can
meal.
I try and grab his tail?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a dexterity check with the disadvantage.
Okay, so that's a 20.
Disadvantage,
And
though?
Let's hear
That's
this.
a disadvantage is 13.
Okay.
Jason, this
uh,
chase scene is all because
You
of
manage to grab hold of his tail and get his attention. He turns around and he is going to make an attack. After this, the imp will have caught up, so he is going to stop immediately, outright, stop chasing Vasul, which gives Vasul a full range of, beyond him, and he is going to make an attack with his Berserker's Axe.
In the time that he's attacking, I'm getting off the horse and getting the fool on my horse.
Let's go. We gotta
Because
get
he
out
will
of
be
here.
fast enough to get away.
I'm shouting, I'm sacrificing myself for the greater good.
Now,
Good.
Only go a mile away or the horse will vanish.
Alright, oh, sorry, that was not the right button I was looking for. That was the damage, not the attack. Let me
I'm
see.
gonna die.
Wait, so you got on the spider, Justin?
No, I just got off. I'm gonna try and keep this idiot alive.
Okay.
That's
okay.
probably smart. Okay.
Can the spider carry 2 people? Do you
No.
theoretically could it
Yeah,
carry-
if they're of lower weight, yeah.
Could it carry me and Chest and Bargers?
Yes, it should be able to, because Bargis is on the heavier end, but you're really light.
Yeah, I'm 260 pounds of my weight and the shit I'm carrying.
Wait, let me make sure. Does he have any...
I'm 250.
Oh, sorry, wrong roll. 1d20 plus... There we go.
Bottle of ink.
Does a
To
21
replace
hit your AC, Tilcat?
that. It does.
Okay.
Snake Nose, what do you expect?
Let me do damage.
I don't even think shield would. No, shield wouldn't even protect me from that.
The good news is it's only 1d12 worth of damage, and you take 1 point of damage, but do give me a dexterity save as he is going to be knocking you off with this. That's
6.
also... So, as you get knocked off his tail, he turns and he is ready to eat you. Everyone roll initiative. This was not my plan.
Do I have to since I'm running away?
It's gonna be everyone. Give me a minute to get everything set up.
I got 11.
Yep, give me a
I'm
minute.
typing them in chat, don't worry.
Yeah.
I got a 7.
If we beat him, that's gonna be a level.
This ain't gonna end well.
13.
Alright, make sure I've got the right characters. Yep. Okay, give me a minute. Write them down in the chat, because I'm gonna have to run the encounter. Okay.
Snake Nose does have advantage on his,
Yes.
on his initiative, I believe. So
He does.
Oh
I would
my
like to
God.
activate one last effect before the battle starts. I want to turn on Grave Armor.
Got it.
Why-
And then, what did you get, Vissul?
I got 13.
13. Got it. And then let me roll his initiative. He has...
Imagine 2 level 5s and 2 level 4s trying to fight God.
Dude,
Okay,
Nicknames
this
is a
are
demigod.
fighting things way out of our range.
Oh, you don't even know the adventures I've had him on. Okay.
Dude, no.
Good news, Vissul. You do get to go first.
I'm out.
You just gonna run?
What am I gonna do?
Save
I
your
mean,
gnome.
with your weight and the horse's weight combined, to actually do something.
Yeah, and then he eats me.
yeah. By the way, we're not fighting him. We're just trying to run. Just clarification.
Or you could put him to sleep.
I don't got anything for that.
Start singing a lullaby, everybody.
It's the Sunday character that has sleep, not this one.
Okay.
He don't have sleep.
So that would be a lot of eight. That would
I'm-
be
I'm-
really
I'm
short
I'm
stuff.
using dash. Well, I guess I'm on the horse, but
I
I'm
would
out.
like to roll to change Barges for Musa.
No.
He can help in this.
Okay. So Vasul, you make it. What's this? Well, you're on the steed, so it's going to
Yeah.
go on. You're going to be moving on Bardress's turn, not your turn, unless Bardress is no longer driving the steed.
I'm not.
They swap.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's just
So,
I'm
yes,
the only one
But
so
on
what-
it's just a horse. He's
What's the
riding
distance?
60.
So you move 60 feet.
Yep.
You get second. Do you continue to move?
Yes.
Okay.
Dash, you go
So you're 120 feet now. All right. And that is. Did you have any bonus actions or anything you wanted to take?
Not that range. As a paladin.
Not that I'm gonna do anyway.
Okay. He is
Then
up.
help. Then help on
Snicknesh is
something.
up, so he is going to go ahead and grapple with Tilcat.
Acrobatics.
No, it's athletics versus his strength.
I thought it was his strength versus athletics or acrobatics, whichever was better.
No, I'm rolling it's athletics in this because there's not really anywhere you can jump to. You're
I'm
kinda-
small. I could ninja out of his hand.
Alright, let me actually get his thing.
Yeah,
alright.
no, I'm not getting out no matter what. That's
All
a
right.
3.
So he grapples you, and he is going to begin beating you with his second action. So he's going to use an unarmed strike, which is d20 plus 11. Does 18 hit your AC?
I'm gonna cast shield so it doesn't.
Okay. He is going to use his second attack now for that action. Give me
So
one
my
sec.
AC is 19 until the end of my turn, until the start of my
Does a
next turn.
29 hit?
Yeah.
You take 10 points of bludgeoning damage. as he just starts punching you. And for his third action, oops. 1d20.
This is what I get for trying to help somebody.
Well, yeah, natural 1. Let's see if he confirms.
Please.
Please confirm.
Please.
That would be amazing.
Please,
That would
motherfucker.
be amazing if he just dies here.
Nope. But he misses as he smacks into the ground. As he does, though, he dents the ground. You are now on uneven terrain, so this is now considered as difficult terrain.
That
Except
should,
for-
is Snake Knife within the difficult terrain as well?
Yes.
Okay.
So that is the end of Snicknish's turn. Tailcat, good news, you're up.
I have not much.
You are
I
grappled.
can do.
I will mention, with your passive perception at this close, you notice he's wearing a helmet.
What is the helmet?
You can try and ritual cast Identify.
I would need to ritual cast it.
This is a good time. You can do this.
That takes 10 minutes. I don't have 10 minutes to
I
live.
believe in you.
Sickness, can you give me like 10 minutes, please? If you'd be so
You know
kind.
what? Can I roll persuasion for him to give me 10 minutes?
He's raging. There's
You
no
know what?
persuasion.
Go ahead, try and roll Persuasion. I'll give you a chance. He looks at you and snorts.
Well, that's not gonna work. I don't have a minute. I'm gonna cast Branding Smite on my dart.
I will be
And
honest. I don't think
takes
you
my
roll high
bonus
enough to hit
action.
the finish.
And since I'm not moving, I'm smacking him with the dart without throwing it.
Okay.
I don't
Does an
think you can
18 hit him?
physically roll. No.
You rolled an 18?
Yeah.
That does not hit his AC.
No, by far it does not.
For point,
I'm just waving a dart.
you realize his scales are so tough that you'd guess it's about a 26 in AC.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna warn you. You literally can't roll high. I'm the only person that can roll high enough to hit him, and I would have to roll a 19.
I mean, I can hit a hit with it. Crit's auto hit, right?
Yes. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Tilcat?
No, Mike, stick to the point. Stick to the point.
Major
I
illusion
know what I mean.
myself. Minor illusion myself to look disgusting and inedible.
He snorts and still plans to eat you.
He knows what you are.
He's eating worse.
I look like a rock.
He's eating worse.
He's eating
I
like
know what to
terrible.
do next turn.
Okay.
End of turn.
Alright, Brazzy, you're up. You are currently 1 round of a distance from him with the dash action.
Wonderful, wonderful. Where's my spider?
Currently with Bardrus.
I'm going to get on my spider.
You're gonna... Yeah, I mean, is Bardrus running? Or was Bardrus running beforehand, or was he still, charging back to...
I gave him force. I'm standing by the spider.
Okay, so it will take you, the movement and the dash to get to your spider.
That's fine, because
Okay.
once the imp does the movement and the dash to get to my spider, I'm popping out of my ring,
Okay.
getting on my spider.
Mm-hmm.
Then my spider has a movement and a dash, and I'm booking it.
Alright,
Motherfucker.
so as you run, sensing impending doom...
You would have done the fucking same to me, I don't want to hear it.
I would have at least tried to save you a
No,
little.
you were doing the same to me, I don't want to
Okay,
hear it.
Bardrus,
I
you're
must
up.
ask, And Mike's spider. Okay, I'm up.
Yep.
Yeah, pale horse. I'm out of here.
Okay. You summon the horse, and the horse starts running. Okay.
Goodbye.
Vasul, do you continue to run away? Yes, I caught that.
Going 70 feet a turn.
I'm gone. I'm
Okay.
out.
We're
I'm
all
gonna keep
leaving.
going.
All right,
You know
so
what?
I'm going to start skipping their turn. Snicknesh is going to look at you,
Literally can't
Tilcat,
move.
and he's going to open his mouth, and you see what looks to be a copper item. Something's caught in his throat, and then you see a bright light. Due to the fact that you're grappled, you auto-fail your dex save, and you take 6d6 of fire damage.
Oh,
It's a nose, by the way.
It is not.
Something
What?
else.
this is gonna hurt.
Yeah, Mike, he told me the nose is gone.
Yeah, nose has disappeared. You take 22 points of fire damage.
Oh.
And
I'm
Snicknesh
gonna die.
smiles at you. And with his second action, he's going to, using his perception, he is going to try and throw the tiny man at the other tiny man. So,
Wait, what?
Bardris, I got an unfortunate thing for you here in a minute.
I mean, it's the projectile. Can I tuck myself into the bag of holding for a second?
Nope.
Here, DM.
Yes.
Could I theoretically cast Hold Person while he's
On your turn.
Damn it! I was gonna cast Hold Person.
Bardris,
Yeah.
give me the pale horse's deck save first, and then
So I guess just the horse's stats because it doesn't give me stats
Yeah.
for the.
if it doesn't, it's whatever the plus is for it, their decks.
It's just a +1. Okay.
Yeah, then it's just a +1, so don't worry.
Yeah, it's a 6.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna roll
If you
for
knock it
his...
over, I can just resummon the pale horse. So it's not really...
You suddenly see as a Tilcat comes flying at you, and slams into you. Does a 16 hit your AC?
No.
So as you just feel something thump into you, Tilcat, you are going to take, because you just flew 60 feet. So that's 1d 60, because it's 10 damage per, or something like that. 26 more points of bludgeoning damage as you slam into Bardris.
I'm unconscious.
You are on the horse. That is the good news.
I'm downed on the horse.
Snicknesh
Here.
kind of turns, and as he has one more action, he is going to turn and start, or look at Vasul in Vasul's distance, and he's going to roll. 1 sec. D100. Oh no, let me check my chart. You should be really familiar with what this item is. Let me grab my Helm of Teleportation real quick.
No! Okay, listen, let's just hope 240 feet away is good enough.
No, helmet teleportation can teleport someone to a familiar object. He's staring right at you. You're familiar enough as food.
No!
Okay.
Well, hopefully
I tried to save you.
Oh my god!
So he is familiar. He does know the association of this area. Oh well, Vasul, as you are running, or well, riding this horse, suddenly something heavy falls onto the back of the horse as the horse falls to the ground, collapsing under the weight, and you feel hot lizard breath on your neck.
I tried to save you.
It did nothing. You should have knocked his
But that
helmet
is
off.
the end of his turn, thankfully, so he can't do anything. Tilcat, give me a death saving throw.
That's just a D20.
Uh-huh.
That's a fail.
That's a fail, alright. Next up is, Brazzy, you're up. You see way in front of you, Snicknesh just appears and collapses the horse underneath Vasul.
Start shouting for the guards to help.
The guards have gone. They ran.
Again, DM dash and all of my movement speed, so 80 feet
Away.
of movement. Yeah.
Okay. So
That's 80 feet of movement.
you turn around, I assume, going back in the same direction you were originally running from. Now that he's in front of you, and start running.
I'm just getting. By the way, it does have climbing speed, so like if I can, I just want to get out of this town.
Oh, so you go to the right and start climbing over the wall and down, and the rest of you just see Brazzy disappear.
I hate you, Mike.
You would have done the same for me.
If you didn't get caught,
Bardris.
I'm blaming this all on you.
You would have done the same for me.
Oh no, Bardris ain't back. We'll take a moment. We'll take a moment to wait for Bardris to come back.
Well, I mean, do I want to fucking run?
I'm blaming all of this on you, Mike. It's all.
You know what, guys? I know who we're blaming
You know
the
what?
collapsed caves
Yeah.
on.
Did you can I actually change my mind on that?
What?
The running away thing.
Nope.
No. Okay.
No, you can come back on your next turn.
Okay, I just thought I'd.
Or you can jump off the spider on the side of this wall and try and stepping into the mist up to the wall.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
You
I
could
mean,
make it. Yeah.
It's 30. It's 30 feet, and it's.
Yeah.
With the
You would
space
make it
that's-
to the top of the wall.
I would make it to the top of the wall.
Yeah, you'd make it back up. You'd be on the edge of it, but I mean, as long as you made a dex saving throw, you'd be fine.
I'm
No.
dying.
No. I'll do it my next turn.
Okay. Well, once Bargis gets back, we'll.
I hope he lay on hands me for 1 point. Just 1 fucking point.
I have no idea how the hell I'm gonna get out of this.
Wait,
Yeah.
is the Berserker thing technically a curse?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Once he's enraged, he doesn't stop raging until everything.
Until
in
There's
there
a thing,
is-
and
Or
I'm
he
pretty sure you
succeeds
have
on
it.
a wisdom
You
saving
can
throw.
end a curse with 5 lay on hand points.
Think of him.
Hmm.
As, think of him.
I think.
As the,
It's either a curse or disease.
No, you can
I
get
might
remove
have-
curse. That's it.
Think of him as fucking SCP-682. 682. That's basically him.
I mean, Vasul's about to get his neck snapped, so.
Well, the thing is, he just hates all of life. That's all that.
Yeah, he's hungry.
That SCP-682.
Why did you have to make a character like this, Mike?
And he's literally immortal.
So, to tell the backstory of how, while we wait for Bargis to get back, how Snicknesh got caught, the merchant, not really trying to, had set up a trap to catch a rather large monster that was supposedly prowling on the rock bottom roads, eating random people and monsters it was finding. During this time, he set out a trap with a rather large amount of bait, and 3 things of dimensional shackles, which eventually did catch Snicknesh as he climbed into the cage. The cage was broken even with Snicknesh's hands, legs, and mouth bound shut. As he fell into it and knocked over and broke the cage, it took over 45 mercenaries, 10 of which died during the ensnaring and transportation of Snicknesh. He was sedated during the merchant's travel when Brazi was watching the slaver's tent. He also had a high price on him in the Dragonborn land, or in the Dwarven lands. He is known as the Dwarven Consumer, the Beard Eater, the man or the dragon who is never full. And
Mike, how does it feel that you woke him up?
he has a minor cult following him now. There is a small cult of berserkers that do follow Snicknesh. And yes,
Oh.
Brazi did wake him up when he dropped the shackles on the ground on the wagon bottom.
Your fault.
No, I am completely fine with this. I mean,
You're not gonna have to worry about the
Can
merchant
I
anymore.
ask a question? How much damage are
I'm really not
are we
gonna have to
avoiding
worry
to the
about-
to the
really
majority of the population by trying to sacrifice yourselves?
Oh, Snicknesh would have eaten the entire city. He wouldn't have stopped until because he can't succeed on the wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, no, Snicknesh, when he's enraged and he has a Berserker's Great Axe, he doesn't stop till everything is dead, or he succeeds on the Wisdom saving throw, which is very unlikely.
Mm-hmm. He
So
has to roll.
basically the entire-
He has to roll 19 or better.
Yeah, basically this entire city, it's gonna be entirely like turned to ash by the time that.
Mm-hmm.
So what
If I wake up,
and so rage is a curse, correct?
Oh
No,
yeah,
rage is a
Berserker's
barbarian.
Rage is.
The Berserker's Rage, which is given by the weapon, is a curse. It means you can't get out of the rage unless you succeed on the wisdom saving throw, and Snicknesh doesn't have very good wisdom.
Oh, he
So
does.
if I-
It's just not going.
So if
well.
I do lay on hands
No,
to cure a disease,
It-
wait, no,
that's not a curse. A curse is not a
Yeah.
disease.
You would need remove curse. You would
If-
need remove curse.
Or you can try and put him to sleep.
Great.
He has
He
too much
also,
HP
to
put
mention, so what that fire attack was against Tilcat, so there was a dwarf that was trying to match a famous gnome's flamethrower, and made a very shitty version of it that almost exploded twice.
and Snicknesh ate it.
And Snicknesh got it stuck in his throat. So he now knows how to activate it because it works like bagpipes. He just has to press his chest and it starts to burn shit.
Oh Jesus! That's
He
like him.
is a fucking dragon.
He's
I
just
hate-
a dragon.
I hate this so much.
The good news is you guys have caught the attention of someone that that could deal with this, and give you a chance. May give you a chance to get out of here.
I want reparations for fucking trying to save everybody's lives after
You
this.
get nothing. This is payment for the freaking town that you crumbled.
Hey, how far is just like the Vasul Snake Edge combat dealio from where I am?
Now where you are?
Yeah.
Over 250 feet.
Let me see here.
It's within the range of Eldritch Blast, yes.
No,
But
I
there are
wasn't-
buildings in the way.
Oh, there's buildings in the way?
Yeah, because that's why you went off the side, is because you went past a couple noble houses.
Okay.
So even if you get to the top of the wall, you won't be able to see Vasul get eaten. We're about to learn if Vasul breathes through his nose or his mouth.
Both, actually.
Not for long. Better choose one, because otherwise.
So,
Yes.
Start breathing through your anus.
No.
um,
Is Barger's coming back?
I don't know. Can we just? It's been a while. How long has it been?
10 minutes.
It feels like a fucking year.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, because it's a very tense situation you started.
I'll give him 5 more minutes and I'll skip his turn.
What the hell am I supposed to do? I can't fight that thing.
You're right.
Kick him in the balls.
You're gonna have to just try
He's a
and
lizard.
survive and run.
Kick him in the nuts. Kick him where the sun doesn't
Yeah,
shine.
like that's
He's
gonna
a lizard.
freaking do
You have
anything.
to. That's all you can do. You have to try and survive and run. That's all you can do.
God, it's-
Grapple. Wait, he might be like an alligator. Grapple his jaw shut.
They tried that. 10 guards died for it.
Yeah,
All the
'cause, you know,
powers
he
are
still has
closing and
something-
opening.
Because you keep forgetting this, Cameron. He has something called arms. Wow.
That did grapple
How
2
freaking crazy
adult
is
golden
that?
dragons
And
at once.
Each in one hand.
Yeah.
Each in two adult, one golden dragon in each
Vasul,
hand.
how do you feel on a ranking of 1 to 2 or 0 to 2 adult golden dragons in comparison to Snicknash?
I think I in -20.
I agree. That sounds about accurate.
He started banging their heads together like coconuts.
Granted,
together.
he's also level 15, and I'm level.
Oh, he's not. He's level 18 now.
Oh my god.
Oh, from eating all the dwarves
The good thing
in
is,
town.
you guys caught him. He had only 10 HP left, and then fucking Tilcat healed him.
Are you serious? It could have been one hit kill. We could have killed him.
You could have. Now he has 43 or 44.
Damn it, Cameron.
I thought that would
My
kill him.
god.
There was a good chance that would actually have
Wait,
killed him
didn't you
too.
give Vasul a fucking potion to fuck with Cook?
No, I gave it to Brazi. Brazi has
Oh,
one.
Brawsy has the potion.
Should I be worried?
Yeah, it's your
Yes.
turn. So Snicknash has now teleported onto Vasul's horse and managed to collapse the horse due to his weight. But it is your turn. You can see them. Brawsy just noped out and went over the wall after abandoning you guys.
Tilcat's is dying behind you.
Oh yeah, Tilcat landed on your horse, so he is completely unconscious and failed 1 death saving throw right behind you.
Oh, well, I can heal him with lay on hands while I'm just sitting here. Then.
Okay.
Riding.
Oh, you're not gonna try and help Vasul?
Well, he's not
I-
moving himself, so he doesn't have to use any
Yeah,
That's
the
movement.
horse is moving. I'm just healing him while we move.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and save him.
Okay, your horse can make it to Vasul.
Cool. I'll give a few points to heal Tilcat, so he's at least.
How
Actually,
much?
no. I can just stabilize him with a fucking what's it called?
Medicine?
No, I
Spare
have
the dying.
I have spare the dying.
Oh, okay. So you are now at 1 HP, I believe.
1 HP,
No, he's
but
still at 0. He's just stabilized.
Ah, then
I
you're
just don't have
good.
to make any more death saving throws. I can't
Okay.
die now.
He's just
Well,
unconscious.
yet. Okay. And then as your horse gets there, Barges, it does make it there, but Snicknish is ignoring you, and he has opened his mouth at Vasul. Vasul is staring into the mouth of a giant dragon.
Are they still on the horse?
No, the horse is gone.
Toasty.
The
ho-
horse has been crushed.
Yeah, the horse died from the weight of Snicknish and Vasul.
Um,
And because Snicknish dropped out from above, about 20 feet above, and landed on the horse's ass.
I'm too
Well, I guess
toasty.
I'm going to dispel my horse when I get close to him.
Okay. Tailcat drops to the ground and smacks his head on the concrete.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna leave him there. That's fine.
I need to get rid of that helmet of his.
Yeah, I can't. There's not much I can do.
Yeah.
All right, Burgess, what
Grab
would you
the
like to
axe
do?
off his back.
I am going to try and use Swordmaster to stab Snickneck.
Okay.
No.
He has about
44
I don't wanna
HP is
roll
what
metagame.
I
Yeah.
said, but you guys wouldn't know that.
Yeah, but I'm the only guy in the party that can actually hit him right now.
True.
If I get lucky.
All right.
If I get
Plus, you can
really
do an
lucky.
extra D20 of damage, so you could actually get him back down to
Roll
one hit.
roll to attack.
Well, that's a 27. Can I do better? 27.
That does not hit. And it's at this point, Bargers, now
I
that you're
thought he
standing
had-
behind him, you see there's a rune on his back that just activated. He has shield.
No.
Fed him magic.
No,
items
he's been eating people. He's been eating adventurers.
and just been taking all of the magic items.
Uh-huh.
Mike, I don't want you to ever make a D&D character ever again.
You're no
No.
longer. You're never allowed
All
to
right,
make
Vargas,
a
did you have a bonus action?
There's one thing
Mm-hmm.
that I can do, and it's really weird, but it might work.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna cast Ceremony.
Okay. What does
Wait
it
a
do?
minute.
I have to choose which effect I want. I have 6 I can use.
Are you gonna try and marry him? Because Snicknash has already been married once.
No, that would not help. I'm
No?
not giving Snickers more armor.
Technically, couldn't a ceremony be used to dispel curse?
No, unless it says it on the effects.
Is his alignment different than what it was back when I knew him before?
You don't know.
I would be able to tell while you
I
share
did not mean to do that.
Huh?
because of one of the effects is called Atonement, and I'll know if I can use it or not. Because if I can't, it just won't be activatable.
Let me find his alignment.
if
He
it's any
is
different.
chaotic evil.
Was he always Mike? Was he always chaotic evil?
No.
Oh.
Problem is, I have to get a really good roll to make this work. Because I have to get DC 20, and I only have a +3.
You
But
can
it's
do
worth
it.
a shot.
Is he doing? Does he have to make a save?
No, it's a roll
Nope.
I have to do. It's called Atonement. I can forcibly change his alignment.
Okay.
Which might stop the attempt
No.
to eat strangers.
No.
No, because he's still enraged.
Either that, he'll kill himself afterwards.
Actually, you know what? No. Hey, Hunter, what's your armor?
19.
I could boost it to 21 if you want to technically, in the eyes of magic, be married to a dwarf.
or an unconscious gnome.
I'm not marrying you to the gnome. Are you willing to marry a dwarf in the eyes of magic?
How long are we married for?
Until you file for
we-
divorce.
No,
Until-
you can't. You can't. It's a bond until one of us dies.
Give him a minute. That might happen real quick.
But it will give us +2 armor for 7 days.
Oh,
Make your call. Either you do that, or I have to try to do Atonement, and it'll probably fail because I have to roll a 17 or higher.
yeah, but
I'll
I don't
roll
even
Atonement.
know.
It's fine. I'll roll Atonement.
Well, I'm just trying to think of because
I see.
how much damage did he? Oh, okay. I was
I
trying to
failed.
remember what he smacked to rolling to hit to do with
Marcus'
Cameron. It was
insight.
like
He
26.
hit him with a 29.
No, you hit
Yeah.
him with a 27.
27 still. He can roll well above 20, but it would be a chance for you to not die.
Because
Yeah,
he did
it's
roll.
too
He
late.
did originally roll
No.
an 18 to hit me
I,
the first time.
I failed my Atonement. It didn't work.
Okay. All right. Then next up on the list, Vasul, you're up.
Okay. What are my surroundings like?
There are.
Disengage, jump
you-
off the wall.
You see about 40 feet to either side of you are noble buildings. Behind you, about 60 feet, is the wall that goes straight down to a lava lake at this angle from what you can remember. And then in front of you, besides the Snicknesh, is about 75 feet away, is another wall up into the Coliseum.
Ah, excellent. So no way to get out of the streets.
No.
Understood.
Unless you want to go to into a nobleman's house and run.
Well, I only have 30 feet of speed.
That's
Well,
true.
I can use both 60.
No, you can't because you have to get out of this grapple first. He's gonna take it
No,
out.
he-
No, he's not grappled. He's not
I'm not
grappled yet.
grappled yet
Didn't he go
because
from Falcon?
He didn't grapple.
ended my turn behind me.
Yeah.
That was his
He
finishing
didn't
thing.
grapple.
So he'd just get an opportunity attack if Vasul ran, because he doesn't have disengage.
And it wouldn't kill Vasul. A single attack wouldn't kill him.
That is true. You do have enough health to live at least one.
This fight. Why, Tren?
This is all your fault, Mike.
He didn't know.
This is-
Trent didn't know it. I didn't tell him shit.
Yeah,
I
he
don't
didn't
care.
know.
He went off on his own. This is
He
why
went-
you never let the rogue go off on their own.
He's not a rogue.
He's not
I don't
even
give a
rogue. He
shit.
doesn't even
All right,
have a stealth
Vasul,
boost
what's the
like
plan?
he does.
Oh well, I see no way out of this except to try to get out.
If you walk
Even
around
though
behind me, and I can try to protect you.
If he moves,
Alright.
if he moves out from around him, around Snicknash, he will take an opportunity.
Yeah, but if
attack.
he stays within that little range and gets next to me, I can at least do something.
True. What would you like to do?
all right, I will try to get over to Bargerous.
He's gonna
Okay.
go around to get next to me. Okay.
Okay, so as you move around, you are now behind Snicknash. You are still
Quick,
within his range. He is
climb on
still
his
going to
back.
hit you. Oh yes, please climb on his back. What would you like to do? You still have an action. You only used a movement.
Wait, could he grab the axe?
He could try, but he might be affected by it.
Mm-hmm. Although Raging Elephant is less effective, then Snicknash may still eat
Yeah,
him.
I'm a lot less scared of a raging Vasul than a raging.
I
Please
would have.
try.
I feel like I would have a much better chance of de-raging myself.
Yeah, but he still may eat you.
Hunter, trust me, in a one-on-one fight, I can knock you out. I'm not confident I can knock out Snake Nash.
All right,
Even
we
with-
shall try to acquire the battle axe.
Okay. He is going to resist, so that is going to be
Plus, if he
your.
unrages, I might be able to talk him down.
That will be your strength versus his athletics.
Okay,
Please.
you
Nat
gotta
20.
be. You gotta be joking.
That's a 4.
What is this?
You
he
literally cannot fail.
he holds on to the axe. If it makes you feeling better, he rolled the same thing. He just got a plus 11 to it.
My God.
Okay. Next.
No.
Only Hunter feel
He
worse,
crit
I couldn't
failed.
succeed.
He rolled a 1.
Well, I
That's
thought
fine.
crit fails.
It's only
are
count
when
for
it affects
attack.
combat.
Yeah.
I know. That's why I was like,
It
doesn't matter.
It is Snicknash's turn. And he is going to turn around and he is going to grapple Vasul.
Hey, how's it going?
Vasul, I need you to make an athletics saving throw.
Athletics
Hey,
check.
at least I have +5 for
yeah.
athletics.
Yeah, that's true.
16.
You managed to
Adrenaline.
avoid his grapple. And he,
Use your nose, poke his eyes out.
he looks annoyed as he turns and unleashes his breath weapon at you. Give me a dexterity
No.
saving throw as well as Bargerous.
Is that breath weapon a bonus action?
No, that's an action.
Does a
Hunter,
4
Hunter,
save
Hunter,
me?
wait,
He
you
has
have
3
advantage,
actions per turn.
He has
you have
3 actions per turn?
Yep.
Do you mean 3 attacks per turn?
Yeah, basically. 3 attacks per action. My apologies.
What are you
roll
saying,
again.
Captain?
You have advantage because I'm near you with my sword.
Oh,
You can try one more time.
So both of you have to make me a dexterity saving throw.
all right, 12.
Okay.
12,
Let's
and then that-
Can I get higher? That's an 11.
you both fail, so that's good. I have
That's
unfortunate
not good.
news for you.
Are we both dead?
Well, we're about to
No.
find out.
Are we
This,
about to get a party wipe except for Brazi who
this is lightning
unleashed his
damage.
hell up on
You
us?
only take 12 points of fucking damage as he rolls terribly of lightning, as he breathes his lightning on you.
I barely
Um,
felt that.
For his last action, he is going to attempt, or his last attack rather, he is going to just punch Vasul straight in the face.
This is the one that's gonna hurt.
Does a 25 hit your AC?
Well, as a matter of fact, it does.
Okay, you take 10 points of bludgeoning damage as you just feel him conk you in the nose.
Well, he is indeed at 30 strength now. Oh boy.
No, he is not at 30 strength. Oh, yes, he is at 30 strength, but that wasn't why he did plus 10. You get plus 10 when you're at 28 strength. Yeah, you don't go any higher than plus 10, thankfully. All right. And does he have a bonus action? Let's see. He can't rage. He's already raging.
It'll cancel out. Do it.
Didn't he use shield already?
That was a rune that activates.
But that should be a reaction, I think.
Yes, but this is a bonus action. I'm checking.
Okay, no, I just wanted to make sure.
He has no other bonus actions.
Because of that rune, I literally can't hit him.
Yep. Tilcat, you're down.
So what I'm hearing is that this is an invincible creature.
For us, yes.
Brazi, you're up.
Hi.
He's the only one that can even hit this thing.
Where's the? Can I get within 45 feet of this thing?
With a dash and movement.
Yes, on my spider. Dash and movement on my spider.
Oh yeah, you can.
Okay, awesome. Gonna do that. First, can I see him?
Yes, you can see him clearly.
Okay, just want to make sure. Okay.
You also see a bump on Vasul's nose.
Awesome. I'm gonna cast Hold Person.
Okay, he has counterspell.
He uses reaction.
That is true. He did use his reaction.
I wasted his reaction. I did it.
That's true.
I did a thing.
Wait. Reaction comes every time it's his turn. His last reaction for that was before his turn, so he does have his reaction still. So he can't use shield again. This is his reaction. That is a 6th level counterspell that he uses.
Okay, I'm casting Hold Person again since I didn't actually since I didn't move.
Okay, well he doesn't have a reaction now. So and how much does it hold? What's the weight?
It doesn't have a weight. It holds a humanoid.
It holds a humanoid.
Okay. Yeah, he's restrained. For now.
Okay.
For now.
We run.
We flee.
By the way, guys, we're not going to be able to outrun him. He has a teleportation helmet, and he has, I'm assuming, 45-foot movement speed.
Oh, more
but
than that.
he's restrained, so we'd be able to take that stuff off of him.
Yeah, but since has Hold Person cast on him for up to a minute, it's a concentration. So basically, since he's paralyzed, every single attack.
Auto crits.
Auto crits. So keep
we can kill him.
Keep whacking him.
Kill him.
However, and unfortunate for you, you see the prince coming by. That's why I rolled the d20. And he casts banishment at 9th level. Snicknash disappears. And let's see where he goes. Rolling. Actually, you know.
Pandemonium.
What are you talking about? He'd be happy there.
Let's see.
He's
Okay.
with elements. He'll die.
No, he's gone.
We could have killed him.
And he is banished at that level for an hour, so he's just out. And no, your Hold Person does not still work.
Okay.
So you guys are now out of initiative.
Awesome.
It's at this point, I will say, Brazi, you do see on the ground a cloak of elven kind.
Oh, come on. Okay.
Well, he's gone. Like,
Okay,
Snicknash is going to be gone for a while.
Dibs. Cloak.
No,
that is Brazi's item.
Damn.
Picking that up.
Okay, you get the cloak of elven kind.
Is anyone gonna heal me and wake me up?
You are all out of initiative now. You are good.
I don't want to go near that prince because I'm a wanted man. So.
Oh, Logan can see you clearly. He's focusing on the giant, genocidal lizard first.
And hopefully the unconscious gnome after that who tried to help.
Well, he's getting ready to cast a couple of minor spells around and calling for his wizard friends.
Wait, is that merchant dead?
You don't know. You never saw him die. You never even saw him.
Drones from tiny Tilcat dying over the fucking corner.
So, as clerics show up to start helping some of what's left of the guards, casting Resurrect on those who can, healing up, you all get topped off on your healing. After about an hour of the guards showing up and everyone kind of coming around to help you guys, You guys get a chance to relax, rest, and then you see as suddenly as Snicknesh reappears and is immediately captured in 4 different dimensional shackles and slammed to the ground. He doesn't kill anybody this time, and he is tied with a rope and pulled away at quite a distance. But you can see he's heading towards the castle. That is
They
where we're
should've
going to
just
end
killed him.
today's session. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you have enjoyed.
Did we get experience